So the Kriya that we're going to do is called Stress Set for the Adrenals and Kidneys. And it's really seriously rejuvenating, renewing. And one thing I love about Kundalini Yoga is that we naturally renew our own energies. It's not just that we relax and calm down. It's not that we just build up a bunch of energy because we're doing fast things. It's like we literally are renewing our own energy and healing ourselves. So let's get started. So we're going to rub our palms together. And inhale as they both go out. And exhale as they come forward to a lotus. Inhale as they both go out. And exhale, come forward to a lotus. And it's just that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And now pause, bring them together in the center. Inhale. Holding the breath at the top, pulling the root lock, everything up and in, squeezing up. And exhale. So now we're going to interlace the pinkies. So it's just these little pinkies in front of the heart center. It doesn't say which one's on top. Interlace in front of the heart center and pull. Give a tension. And the thumbs stick up. And just pulling and creating a tension. Do we have a reserve capacity to get to our destination despite the snowstorm? Our energy can be flowing, we can be eating well, sleeping enough, but if our adrenals fail, it is hard to keep up. We get tired and snappy. Glandular balance, and in particular, strong adrenals and kidneys, are important to have that extra edge and control anger and hypoglycemia. Hooray! With strong adrenals and kidneys, the heart, without strong adrenals and kidneys, the heart can't function either. And keeping the tension, just pulling as if you're going to pull them apart, but you don't. And now we're going to move these pinkies down to the solar plexus. Feel a pull across the back. And breath of fire. As if you could pull them apart, but you're not pulling them. We're generating heat and working on one side of the adrenals. And now next, stay in easy pose with straight spine, keeping the pinkies interlocked. Pucker the lips and begin breath of fire through the mouth. This works on the other side of the adrenals to cool them. Puckered lips, breath of fire through the mouth. Pinkies still pulling away from each other. And inhale, one more pull of the pinkies. And feed the adrenals and kidneys with energy. Exhale. So you're going to take your left hand, this is my left hand, and put the back of your hand so the palm is facing out at right at the bottom of your ribs behind your back. Palm facing out. And this right hand is going to come forward and up to 60 degrees. And the chant is hada, 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 hada. So just go with the chant. Hada, 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 hada. Hada, 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 hada. Hara 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 chanting from the navel hara 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 inhale holding root lock, hold the breath, squeezing up. And exhale. So now we're going to come in. You can do this either from lotus pose or from easy pose. So easy pose is just cross legs like this. Half lotus is one foot into your hip crease here. That's a half lotus. And the full lotus is both feet into the hip creases. So you decide what you're doing and where you're going. And from here, we're going to do body drops. So with your hands pushing into the floor, lift yourself up and then drop yourself down. And release. And so now we're still in easy pose. Let's just take a couple deep breaths here after that. So your left hand is going to go in front of your solar plexus, the palm facing the body. Left hand. And the right hand is going to press the left wrist. Base of the right is pressing on the wrist of the left. Base of the right is pressing on the wrist of the left. And we're pushing in here. Look down with powerful, long, deep breathing. So just looking down, as deep a breaths as you can take through the nose. And when you think you can't breathe in anymore, just breathe a little bit more. All the way in and then emptying all the way out. And keep the pressure of the palm on the wrist. The power of the breath, so how powerful your breath is the depth to which you will cleanse. So how powerful you're breathing right now is how much you will cleanse. And looking down. Breathing as deeply as you can. Breathing as deep as you can. And release. And just hands to your knees and just sit tall and take a couple deep breaths here. So now we're gonna have our legs stretched out in front, like this. Our arms are gonna be straight with the thumbs up. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you lean back, probably to 60 degrees. Don't lean all the way back. Yes, don't lean all the way back, but like lean back to about 60 degrees. So inhale as you come forward and exhale as you lean back. And now coming to lying all the way on your back on the floor. This is not relaxation, however. You're going to bend your knees and your feet are on the floor. You're going to grasp around the outside of your ankles if you can reach that. And if you can't reach, just be like reaching your hands towards your ankles. And bring your heels in kind of close to yourself. And inhale as you lift the hips and exhale as you lower. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And now coming onto all fours like you're going to do cat-cow. Flat back. Inhale as one leg goes back and don't overextend. So this is your inhale. Exhale as you curl in. And then replace that leg on the ground and alternate legs. So now the other leg comes behind you. This is your inhale. And exhale, curling and rounding. And then place that leg back on the floor. Other leg. Inhale long. Exhale, curl and round. And place the leg back on the floor. And keep going with alternating legs. Your leg, when you extend it, should be parallel to the floor. And now come to sitting on your heels. And your knees can be parted any amount. Our forearms are going to be parallel to the floor like this. And you just go forward and backward. Yeah, palms together, so it's like this. So you've got a grasp here. So your forearms are clasped, and you just inhale, come forward, and exhale, come back. Inhale as you come forward, and then exhale as you come back. It's kind of a weird, awkward pose. And keep your chin up. Keep your chin up so it affects your low back. Inhale as you stretch forward over the palms, and exhale back. Keep chin up to create pressure in the low back. And now come onto your back. Hugging in your knees. And rock and roll on the spine, coordinating breath with movement. It's going to be a couple minutes of rocking and rolling on the spine. And now come up to seated just for a moment. The instruction is to drink a glass of water. So if you have water available, we're going to have water time together. And if you don't, just go grab some water. And we're going to drink a whole glass. Good. And now it's time to lie out on your back for your relaxation. Totally relax. without coming up, stay in your meditative space. The instructions say you can relax on your back for up to an hour afterward. So if you have the time, let's do that and see what happens. It also says drink a glass of water after you come up. Thank you both for being here. Sat Nam.